Oh, wow, that's not a prop. That's real. What is going on right now? Generic control in the deck goes. We're back with some more epic rap battles of history. Today we have Fawkes versus Guevara. I have no idea who either of these two are. The dude on the right kind of looks like Jon Snow from Game of Thrones. That'd be kind of crazy if they got hit. I don't think that's him. He just kind of really looks like him. I'll be so excited if that is in fact him. Initial reaction to the last epic rap battle of history, which was what, Freddy Krueger versus Wolverine. I'll have a reaction to that video right up there. Also going to be linked down below in the description. Also going to place my channel with all my other epic rap battle of histories. Going in chronological order. I went into that one pretty blind, and people really enjoyed it and explained a lot of stuff in the comment section. Also, the pinned comment down below is going to be where you vote on who you think won this epic rap battle of history. In the last one, a lot of people thought that Wolverine won. Like, it was an overwhelming landslide of votes. So thank you to the people that voted. Thank you to everybody that commented. Thank you so much for watching. Hope you're subscribed. You can also become a patron and get these videos a day early. Lamatown Paywall channel. I should also be playing Resident Evil 4 Remake. Should be starting it. Never played Resident Evil 4 before, so I'm playing the remake today on Twitch at 5 p.m. 30 minutes after this video goes live. You can follow me, link down below in the description, or you can join my Discord server and get notified every single time I go live. But let's go ahead and jump into Fawkes versus Guevara. I have no idea. Let's get into it though. Alright. Also, the epic rap battle of history, they've been going through and copyright claiming them, but it's not them. Yeah, it's definitely not Jon Snow.
Revolting heavy metal rebel blood spiller. Me and my gorillas are a squad of killers.
I've never heard of you.
All the children say we will be like Che.
Che?
But I'll take your breath away. You tried to rebel against James the First. Here's a tip for your next plot. Try to rehearse. I got my face on a magnet on your roommate's fridge. Your head is on a spike up on London Bridge. You had one job, Cabron, to strike a matchstick. Got caught with the fuse like your boss. Not lit. You should have stayed anonymous, epic fail guy. Treat this battle like the gallows. Take another dive.
Good lord.
It must really hurt that your face has been cheapened, weakened, besmirched, being plastered on posters, coasters, and shirts. Making capitalists rich off of you on merch. Right, I'm a pious man and I fight for the Lord. I would cut you, but I don't want your sweat on my sword. I was tortured until I could hardly sign my name, and listening to you felt pretty much the same. Ooh,
Jesus.
You're Castro, but less so. He's Cuban, you're more of the Destro.
Wait, is he Cuban? Guy? Oh, it is a guy.
Sucks, guy. You died for the Catholics. A group with a bad, touching little boys habits. And this porn star pilgrim look. What's up with that?
What?
It's more like me. Very bad. Oh, what's the Fox say now? When they cut your
what does the Fox say?
Artist Marxist ever graced a banknote. You're an error-prone terrorist. Penny for the scapegoat. Don't try to boast about your bank.
I really love the instrumental for this one.
Economy like mint in a mojito. This very battle will prove your communist initiative. These rhyme skills are not evenly distributed. I'm Catholic. I've got mass when I'm rapping.
You got Matt.
That's Bay of Pigs Latin. After what just happened, you should retire. Is it the 5th of November? Cause I'm on fire.
What does that have to do with the 5th of November? What happened on the 5th of November? Let me know who you think won down below in the comment section. The pinned comment. Famous revolutionaries? Oh. Pinned comment down below. Also the patrons. Because I think this is the second epic rap battle that they've done outside of Maker. But yeah, a website called Song Trader has been going through copyright claiming my epic rap battles of history videos. So that's just lovely. Apparently on behalf of Maker Studios. Gotta love YouTube's copyright system. It's just the best, right? But now we have the behind the scenes, and I'm gonna read some comments as well. This video pops up and suggested all the time. Is there just gonna be 10 seconds with nothing? I guess.
Yo, welcome to PRB.
Yeah.
Season 6.
Who are you? Has he been in another one? I don't know. But he kind of looks like... Is it Kit Harington? Isn't that Jon Snow's name? I know it's Kit.
Hello, welcome to the behind the scenes of Guevara versus Fawkes.
I think that this one's going to be really fun.
It's Guy.
Wolverine versus Freddy was very heavy and sinister and dark and scary and spooky, and I like this episode a lot. It's up and peppy, and I'm really excited about it.
Okay, something like something with your terrible rapping. You're an
Sponsored.
Che. That's Bay of Pigs Latin.
What?
Che.
Why did we do Guy Fawkes versus Che Guevara? I was looking on an
people
ERB
even know
video for suggestions that we might make in the next season.
Which is how I do
saw
my
this one.
videos.
Guy Fawkes, Che Guevara, Battle of the Failed Revolutionaries. And I was
Failed
like,
revolutionaries.
That's awesome. And I knew from that moment we were going to make it.
It convinces us that the kind of hive brain of the internet is always going to be more creative and stronger
That's
than
true.
ours in a vacuum.
That's why I
how
read
quick it
every
happens.
comment.
You leave one comment and it sparks a revolution. Huh?
So
Oh, God.
today is a writing day. We're bringing in Zach. We're going to write on Che Guevara versus Guy Fawkes.
This is what we wrote today so far.
Face facts, Ernesto. You're like Castro, but less so. He was the Cuba commander, and you're basically Destro.
That's not the, I
We
guess,
need to
tempo?
Flush out some of the jokes.
Or the
Some
flow.
of it's too easy. Some of the jokes are just like set up punchline on like one syllable rhymes, and they're not so deep.
I still don't know how to count
Rewrote
syllables.
this like a half a dozen times. Literally. There's an entire demo that's completely different of Guy Fawkes. It's a different character even.
This demo's going back and forth. The character of Guy Fawkes is
Is this like a severed hand
tough.
back there?
The best thing we have about Guy Fawkes is this hat. Usually we can write from a place of a character, and we don't have it yet.
We've learned to be really open to each
Oh.
other's feedback. And if somebody else reads it and goes, we know now, we trust each other enough to take that seriously and to go, you know what?
Well, yeah.
If he doesn't like it, I'm going to take a look at it with a new
That's
critical
exactly
eye.
how you
The
should.
rewriting
Yeah,
process
don't stand
is
in the
where it's
echo
at.
chamber.
That's where you really make good stuff.
Guevara the Terror, fresh King Guevara, ill rhyme slayer from the 60s era,
That's a sick pop
revolting
filter.
heavy metal rebel blood spiller.
Rob Rico is a dear friend of mine. He is a fellow improviser, fellow comedy actor. I met him at the West Side Comedy Theater, which is the comedy club I own with my best friends in the world.
I didn't know he owned a comedy
so for a living
theater.
right
What?
Now, I'm a touring performer with the MI touring company. That's Mission Improbable. We
Mission
travel
Improbable.
all around the country. You will see me in New York.
Just came out of the can.
What is going on right now?
Chaos!
It's like one of those like
A lot of great
TikToks that's like a
energy, especially
dream.
on set. He's a young man with a lot of talent and a lot of drive and a lot of heart, and that really shows up.
If you were like went to a party and there was like, oh hey man, we're
The
gonna
Hammer.
beatbox and rap, Rob Rico would be in that circle. I would probably be on the outside and be like, what are these guys doing? Okay, never mind.
Yeah, I'm not
the idea to
partaking.
do Che came up, it was like, let's get Rob to do it, man. That would be great.
And he looked the effing part.
Oh, wow, he
Shay
does.
has this picture, what some people will say is like the most famous picture in the world. We asked him to hit that pose. We want you to hit this pose. Like, look at that famous picture, hit that pose, you know, and it was creepy how close he was to that look.
Ready for the
It's kind of crazy.
Yeah.
But is that like, did they like have to do makeup to do that, or he just always usually look like that?
Do you have something to say to Shay? Do you?
Jesus Christ.
Jesus Christ.
I've been called the same.
Can you explain what's happening?
Oh, look at this cable management.
Zeroing out the meter on the compressor.
Hair more. Okay.
Yeah, I think that did it.
A lot of the mixing in this one wasn't really mixing, it was editing. We had to edit these vocals to fit together. I wanted my voice to sound not too much like Caesar, not too much like anybody I've
Caesar.
done before. Let's open this up and see what our chain of effects is. This is pitch 2 because I decided to pitch down Guy Fawkes. That's a trick we use to make characters sound different from each other. We use a little pitch
Oh,
adjustment.
okay, that makes sense.
And I think on Guy Fawkes is working really well. And with Rob,
They're
we
really
wanted to
good at
keep
that.
him in this kind of grumbly,
Just like the tiny little
low,
details.
cool, suave pocket.
Guevara the Terror, fresh King Guevara, ill rhyme slayer from the 60s era.
This is what I think. I think it sounded good on Guevara the Terror.
I think I was wearing sunglasses.
I think on Fresh Kangle where it got a little crowded. So we had takes that worked, takes that didn't work, and it was kind of a matter of splicing them all together. You know, the night
'Cause you
of
had to
making a shoot
do
mix
it
before you have to film the
and
next
then account
day.
for the pitch.
It's stressful. You're just trying to get something that
Yeah.
sounds like a song that isn't going to be embarrassing when you play it in front of John Nah. Honestly, that's
Who?
my motivation
John?
every time.
I would cut you, but I don't want your sweat on my sword.
I think it's funnier in film.
I've always wanted to be able to communicate ideas, and I've always wanted to be able to drive this rig well enough so that when Pete has to record, he doesn't have to like run around and back and forth. So I made it my job to learn how to do Pro Tools and to learn, at least in a functional way, these programs.
So
it's much easier to
he
get
learned to
character
so
and
he can
just,
basically
like,
do
sort of vanish into
Peter's
another
job.
person's brain in the recording booth if you're not thinking about, okay, press this, okay, now do that, okay, don't do this. It's just nice to be able to speak that language and be like, oh, it's kind of like this, and then just lay it down. And
yeah, kind of understands how it all works.
This, but I like my beard. It complements my bald head, and I often have to shave my face, and I look like a ping pong ball.
Piggerized beard, which is kind of a real deal beard. And then we could shave around it to get him the look that we wanted.
Wow, that's not a prop. That's real.
Guy Fawkes mustache beard thing, and I got to have it for one day because I had to film a pickup shot of the Edward Scissorhands costume for the Wolverine versus Freddy Krueger rap battle the next day. And so I only got to have that
So
cool
they filmed
mustache
this video second?
one day.
Okay, we are on the way to our shoot.
That is something.
It's hard not to look at my own weird face. I gotta tell you, I was walking past this corner store, and this dude with like neck tattoos, this real hipstery hat, this like 110% hipster guy, looked at me and was like, "What's up, man?" And I was so confused. I was like, why did that guy just say hi to me?
Because of the facial
and I
hair.
remembered I have this facial hair, and he thought I was one of his people.
What
and he was like spotting me in the wild and be like, "What's up, dude?" I have to say that when I had those chops last week, like a heavy metal dude like came over to me and was like, "What's going on, man?"
Being independent adds a little bit of pressure in terms of people's time. In LA, there are standards, there's rules in place for how long people can work and what happens if you go overtime, and that no longer falls on a big company that we work for, it falls on us.
It's different, man. Now that we're like our own thing, like if we go long, before we had the studio and you're like, well, they just gotta do it.
It's kind of a good lesson for us.
But now it's on a
time
time
a little
crunch.
more preparation and to be a little more responsible with the production of stuff. We try to plan things out, know exactly what we're gonna get. What we're not
this
gonna
gets
get.
expensive.
It's new, but it's fun.
Yeah, showed up on camera.
So normal production concerns, safety. Did not know about the sword that was going to be on set until the last minute. So
Oh
we
my
have
God.
some concerns about that.
The
So
sword-
Make sure no one else is messing around with it. No one plays with it. No one thinks it's fun to do little bits with it. No,
It's fine.
As for use only on camera, and then it goes back to the props table where no one should be touching things. Again, there was drinks on the props table. Sign says no drinks, but it's fine. And we went and rented some
No
barrels,
drinks.
these little tiny barrels that really added a little bit of authenticity to the shot. We placed them all throughout the green screen. There's only 4 of them, so we just moved them over and over again. They had us walk out of frame and then walk back onto frame and move them. Then walk back out of
so they
frame. And
move?
so what they can do is build a wall of barrels.
Is this your first time, like, doing makeup stuff?
Oh yeah, totally.
Yeah?
So as I was telling
really?
you, it's like a new experience for me.
Rob also grew out his beard, and he's got more of a baby face. No offense, Rob. Then we added some hair to it.
And the fact that they were actually able to make a guy like me have a beard at the end of this, that's saying how good she is.
Yeah.
Because
I haven't
can't grow
been
facial
cleanly
hair at
shaven
all.
since 2013.
That's
September
why I told
2013.
Morgan, that's why I signed up for the battle. I just wanted a beard. I'm not taking
Just
it
wanted a
off.
beard.
I have to give a big thank you to our crew. We've been working with a lot of the same people for many years. They show up with this positive energy that inspires us to want to show up with the best song possible.
You know, we're a small crew. We've used the same people for a long time.
I don't know
We
how big
keep
their
the
crew
numbers
is.
in crew very small.
I can't say enough about the crew that we have. I'm constantly amazed at the level of talent that I have the luxury and the privilege to be surrounded
The blue
by.
screen.
On set,
That's
when you
crazy.
have the crew supporting you, you're able to take risks and you're able to experiment and you're able to do things you could never do on your own. So thanks everybody on the crew. I love you.
I like how it's like, yeah, we're done filming.
Everybody
Now we
who's
have to go
joined our
edit it.
Patreon, thank you so very much for supporting us and helping us make these rap battles and make these videos that
Yeah.
we love making.
I wonder
The
if
way
they
that
have.
YouTube has changed
Do they
in the
show
way
how
that
much
the-
their Patreon makes?
The revenue from it has changed. The things we're trying to do with the series, we couldn't do them without you.
Yeah.
So you've
Yeah.
really made this possible.
It makes me feel really proud that you guys
They-
are down to support us and you got our back. It feels like a crew, feels like a squad.
It's been interesting to go into
Like,
the
there's
Patreon
no
and
way
get a
they could
little
do it.
more kind of a condensed assessment of what people are thinking, what people are talking about. So share what you feel.
Ad revenue is
we
not-
really do
not
appreciate
it.
all the feedback.
Shay's feeling fantastic today. It's a good day.
Is he gonna try to sell heroin?
Damn, you look like Che.
So I've been told. Tonight, we revolt.
It's hard to
Tonight.
look somebody straight in the face and be like, I'm a rapper.
No, but real.
No, but really.
No, seriously.
Okay, now let's go read a couple comments from the original video. The behind the scenes are now a lot longer. I can't believe they got actual Che for the battle. That's fair. I love that Che just seems genuinely angry at Guy more than failing than anything else. More angry at Guy more for failing than anything else? Oh, because he failed in his revolution. Okay. Guy's lines on how Guevara is being capitalized on is just brutal. Yeah, considering apparently he was communist, Marxist. I'm not really sure. Those aren't really the same thing, I don't think, but they kind of are. Can we take a moment to acknowledge that you're an Che? That's Bay of Pigs Latin is a genius piece of wordplay. I don't understand that. Somebody, I'm sure, is going to elaborate in the comment section. I look forward to reading your comments, and like I said, I will be starting Resident Evil 4. The remake, first time ever playing Resident Evil 4, and I'm doing the remake. I should be starting today at 5 p.m. over on Twitch. Link down below in the description. I hope you have a wonderful rest of the day. Hopefully I made it a little bit better, and I look forward to seeing the next epic rap battle of history. I hope to see you there, but until then, take care, and cue the music.
We were